You can drive up to an elite lifestyle community, look at the manicured greens and pristine clubhouse, and assume everything runs perfectly. But underneath the surface of those multi-million-dollar properties, the internal systems are often decades behind. There are nearly 3,900 private clubs in the United States alone. With the continuous migration of wealth into Florida, the demand for these luxury communities is immense, and the money at stake is massive. But operators are getting squeezed. They are fighting exploding labor costs, navigating strict new environmental and climate regulations, and trying to impress a younger generation of members who expect digital convenience in every interaction. Look at the back end of most clubs, and you will see a sprawling, tangled web of disconnected software like this. They are trying to manage modern estates using a 1990s operational architecture, patching together isolated vendors that simply do not communicate. A standard software consultant will look at this and offer an off-the-shelf fix, but they fail because they have zero understanding of the daily realities of turf management, irrigation cycles, and high-end hospitality in the Florida heat. On the other hand, the legacy hospitality experts who do understand those realities completely lack the enterprise-grade AI and systems infrastructure needed to modernize them. That exact gap between outdated operations and modern, intelligent infrastructure is where the opportunity lives. The clubs that survive the next decade will need a completely new operational core. That brings us to Vanderbilt Club Management. Externally, the company is positioned as a highly sophisticated traditional management firm. The prestige and operational excellence attract serious developers, investors, and legacy clubs looking for top-tier service. But that outward face is a deliberate strategy. Once inside, Vanderbilt operates as a technology-enabled infrastructure company. The real goal is quietly building and deploying the Vanderbilt OS. This unified digital layer handles everything. It connects AI concierge services with smart irrigation routines, links predictive equipment maintenance directly to capital planning, and automates workforce scheduling, all from a single platform. You cannot code a system like that in a vacuum. It requires highly specific, in-the-dirt experience from professionals who actually know how a club runs. Ron Wunderling steps in as the operational architect. He serves as the vital translator, taking ownership's grand vision and aligning it with construction realities, hospitality economics, and scalable execution. Kevin Shields provides the operational legitimacy on the grounds. Because he understands the science of agronomy, he directs the smart irrigation, predictive turf management, and environmental compliance that keeps the property pristine. And Dave Witt engineers the member experience. By utilizing pace-of-play analytics and deep hospitality integration, he designs the exact sense of belonging and luxury that affluent buyers actually want. When you combine this level of proven, real-world operational talent with software developers, the technology gains instant credibility. It guarantees the system actually works in reality, not just on a whiteboard. Backing up this operational team is a heavy-duty technological and financial engine, Prem Cloud Resources and Advantage Global. Instead of outsourcing their software, analytics, and cybersecurity like everyone else, Vanderbilt owns the intelligence layer. That control is what makes the entire ecosystem scalable across multiple properties. The launch point is the Talus management contract. This gives the founders immediate compensation and serves as the alpha account, providing a solid 3-year runway to build out the platform and secure new accounts. Crucially, this allows Babcock Park to function as a living demonstration environment. It becomes a fully operational laboratory where the Vanderbilt OS is tested, refined, and proven. Having an active working property showing off the AI infrastructure removes the risk for future clients. It answers developer skepticism and accelerates investor confidence because they can see the system working. Vanderbilt runs highly profitable management and advisory services, funneling that cash flow directly into building the Vanderbilt OS. Once built, the valuation changes completely. Traditional companies might trade at 5 times earnings, but a recurring software platform is valued exponentially higher. By Phase 3, Vanderbilt has a national club portfolio. The recurring SaaS revenue and widespread deployment of AI infrastructure transform what started as a service business into a highly lucrative enterprise value platform. To execute this, the ownership structure grants equal 20% equity stakes to Ron Wunderling, Dave Witt, and Kevin Shields. And because Prem Cloud and Advantage Global provide the starting capital and development resources, Those equity shares require zero upfront financial investment from the operational founders. The invitation is to build, scale, and own the intelligent operating system for the next generation of the hospitality industry. We are moving beyond traditional management to lead the largest technological transition this sector has ever seen.